What is going on, everybody, and welcome back once again. My name is Jordan, also known as JMonster. I want to thank you for joining me for this short little tutorial video. Now today I'm going to be teaching you how to install Third Age Reforged. I'm only going to be looking at Third Age Reforged. Now you will need a fresh copy of 3.2 Third Age to install this on top of. But I'm not going to show you how to do that because, one, the guides that they have on their ModDB page and the TW Center page are perfectly adequate. If you follow their instructions to the letter, you will install it no problem. And second, because the same principles that apply to installing Third Age Reforged are going to apply to basically any Medieval 2 mod out there, assuming that they don't use a standalone installer, and I'm not sure that any of them currently do. But, you know, I could be wrong about that. But in any case, let's get into our tutorial. So the first thing you're going to need to do is go to the ModDB page, and you're only going to need a few files from there. So let's pop ourselves into that file section. You're going to need the top 3 files here. Third Age Reforged 0.9, Part 1. Obviously, you'll need Part 2. And 0.91. Easy enough, right? Now, they all, and this is personally something that I hope the developers change, all of them will come out named as just Third Age Reforged. So what I've done is I've renamed my files just so I'm very clear about what does what. So you can see Part 1 here, so I know that that has to be installed before Part 2, and all of that has to be installed before I put 0.91 into the mix. Now, the best way of doing this, and I think it's the best way because, one, there's very little confusion involved, and two, then you'll have a working copy of whatever the latest version of the mod you want to install is available in the event that you need to reinstall things. So, that being said, as you can see here, I have Third Age Reforged 3.2 right here. Now, I'm not going to copy everything on top of it because it takes a long time in order to be able to do that, and I want to keep this tutorial short and sweet. But I recommend that you keep a copy of 3.2 on hand at all times if you want to do any Third Age related modding. So if you want to have DAC, you want to have any of the plethora of submods that are out there, I recommend that you do this. But in any case, so let's create a new folder, and we will call it Third Age Reforged. And the first thing you're going to do is obviously open up Part 1, and there you have it. It's open. Everything is in there, everything you need. So take all of that, copy it into there. Alright, so now that that's finished, which takes an obscenely long time because it's quite a large portion, the Part 1 is probably going to take the longest to extract, just because it's so large. I'm going to take Part 2, which comparatively will not take nearly as much time. Open it up, find that data folder, drag it in there. You're going to want to merge those two folders together. Easy enough. Just allow them to overwrite one another. And then you do the same thing with 0.91, which is a comparatively small patch. So that'll not take very long to do at all. And again, merge those folders. Move them in place. But do that for all the conflicts. Same deal. We'll copy in there. Replace all the old files from 0.90. And there you have it. You've got Third Age Reforged ready to be installed. Now, there's a couple things you need to do first. First and most important, oh, look at that. You can see my very extensive Steam library. Not that big. Let's see here. So you're going to want to click on this. Go to Set Launch Options. See that in there? I'll let you take a good look at that. You're going to need to put this in there, and you're going to need to have this folder right here. This is the folder that it points it towards. So whatever you install your Third Age Reforged into, the folder that all the files are contained inside of needs to be Third Age Reforged. Easy enough, right? Okay, so now that you've got that out of the way, so this is a little bit out of order. What you should be doing first is going into your Steam apps, common, pardon me, then Medieval 2, mods, oops. Now, in my case, I have Vanilla 3.2 ready to go at all times. I actually have a couple copies of it just in case one gets corrupted. And you'll just take all of this, and you'll copy it directly into here. Move to Vanilla 3.2 or whatever the name of the folder is. I'm not going to do that, because you guys get the point, and I don't want to ruin my 3.2. But that's basically all you need. So you need the launch options to be set. You need to have everything installed into one folder like this. It's real easy. and then you just drag and drop it into your Third Age your Third Age 3.2 folder. And then, yeah, you've got a working copy of Third Age. I hope this answers a lot of the questions that I know many of you have been having. And, yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye!